and CEO interviews brought to you by RichTV Live.
Yo, kid, RichTV Live. You know it's a full alert, baby.
It's Bugatti Beats.
Full alert, full alert, full alert. Full alert, full alert, full alert. Full alert, full alert.
Yeah. Full alert is full alert. Full alert is full alert. Full alert is full alert. Yeah. I told y'all motherfuckers about a rubber and how it's gonna blow up. And Kira did the same and make you throw up. I was talking about Kush bottles, KSHB. I was talking about I ain't this and what they gon' be. It was BVO. We gave you all the answers. TRST shit, you know it's cancerous. Don't forget about Afria. We brought you into harvest. But why you still hate on the kid? Why? That shit is far-fetched. It's the 52-week lows. That's just how it goes. RichTV is here. We about to make some dough. Yeah, right on everything in January. Shit is popping now. Rolling up some good in the backwood and we buffing clouds. Bow down, I ain't a hater like you. Bow down to a greater trader than you. Bow down, I ain't a hater like you. Bow down to a greater trader than you. Yeah, full alert is full alert. Full alert is full alert. Full alert is full alert. Yeah, full alert is full alert. Let me take you to the future with ACB on top and Afria right next to that shit in the second slot. I'm like Jordan in his prime, shooting with Pippen, making money all the time, fucking with some mid-man. Kush bottles ain't going nowhere, you know it's gaining hype, and if you ain't watching, you ain't winning. It's time to say goodnight. Zena with the fever, that shit diva with the heater. You can leave that shit with Beaver. I don't fuck with non-believers. I got fire in my pocket, make my way up to Supreme. If you bet on this company, you gon' make some cream. XLY, I got lots of that. It's about to pop it fat. I ain't gotta stop the rap to tell you that you copping that. Vivo, I buy that in my Speedo with eyes closed, eating a burrito or eating on some fucking Cheetos. Yeah, you know you buy that shit. It's a new strike on these haters and the missile get you hit. Yeah, bow down, I ain't a hater like you. Bow down to a greater trader than you. Bow down, I ain't a hater like you. Bow down to a greater trader than you. Yeah, full alert is full alert. Yo, full alert is full alert. Full alert is full alert. Yo, full alert is full alert. RichTV Live. Ill kid in the fucking building.
My goodness. We brought you soul winners. Oh my goodness. And you know what the funny thing is? We bring them before they explode. So since we're going to the close, I thought, you know what? Let's just go live because look, all these companies we've been talking about are exploding. And some of the ones that we've been talking about in our group chat, oh my goodness. Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me right now? Unbelievable. This is just unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Members have been talking about OWCP, and congratulations to members for OWCP. My goodness. Wow. This thing was at a penny December 23rd. It is now at 14 cents. Yeah, that's right. 14 times your money. 1,400% up. You want to talk about a hot stock market? Well, Namaste today. Up 17%. Namaste? Really? You don't say. And now that your boy has his own trading academy, I am using more tools, more indicators, and the tools that I like the most, to be quite frank, are the tools that are showing me the entire market. I'm no longer only talking about stocks in the cannabis sector. We're now looking at stocks everywhere. We're looking at different types of investments like gold, oil and gas. We're looking at Forex, which means we are now trading currencies. And it's interesting, you can trade different investments like the US 30, which I'm now trading, and gold. And because it trades overnight, it gives you an indicator of what's going to happen in the markets the next day. So because I've been able to actually learn about Forex and spend more time trading cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, commodities like oil and gas, and different pairings, I'm going to show you guys. It's pretty interesting. It's pretty exciting. It's like a whole new world. The US 30, the top 30 companies in America you can buy. And right now it's a market melt up, and this bad boy keeps going up. It keeps going up, folks. I like those odds. The odds are my favor. How about the SPY? What about the S&P 500 index? It keeps going up. How about we buy the S&P 500 index? Why not? How about gold? Here it is, gold. Yeah, I think gold's going to go up. Let's buy some gold. Gold's flying, folks. Flying high. How high? So high you can touch the sky. That's how high. Very, very high. Let's do the last month charts. I'm going to show you guys the momentum. And by the way, we found and identified some stocks that are just going crazy, by the way. So INPX, guys, they on a full alert, man. There's no other way, like, geez, like, I'm doing it again. INPX is on a full alert. SES is on a full alert. PULM is on a full alert. And pretty much all my picks. The US 30, gold. I've been talking about these every day, guys. And they just flying. I did a top 10. I brought you guys Disney. Yeah, they're up 2%.
RichTV. You know it's a full alert, baby.
It's another full alert, guys. I'm sorry. I brought you guys Tesla. Told you they were my number one pick. Yeah, they're up 2.6%. It's true. They on a full alert, my number one pick. It's true. How about Apple, my number 3 pick? They go into 300. It's true.
Full alert, full alert, it's full alert.
We on fire, folks.
Full alert, it's full alert. Full alert, it's full alert. Yeah. I told y'all motherfuckers about Aurora and how it's gonna blow up. And Kira did the same and make you throw up. I was talking about Kush bottles, KSHB. I was talking about I ain't this and what they gon' be. It was BVO. We gave you all the answers. TRST shit, you know it's cancerous. Don't forget about Africa. We brought you into harvest. But why you still hate on the kid? Why? That shit is far-fetched. It's the 52-week lows. That's just how it goes. RichTV is here. We about to make some dough. Yeah, right on everything in January. Shit is popping out. Rolling up some good in the backwood and we buffing clouds. Bow down, I ain't a hater like you. Bow down to a greater trader than you. Bow down, I ain't a hater like you. Bow down to a greater trader than you. Yeah. Full alert, it's full alert. Whoa. Full alert, it's full alert. Full alert, it's full alert. Yeah. Full alert, it's full alert. Let me take you to the future with ACB on top and Africa right next to that shit in the second slot. I'm like Jordan in his prime, shooting with Pippen, making money all the time, fucking with some men. Kush bottles ain't going nowhere. You know it's gaining hype, and if you ain't watching, you ain't winning. It's time to say goodnight. Dealing with the fever, that shit diva with the heater. You can leave that shit with Beaver. I don't fuck with non-believers. I got fire in my pocket, make my way up to Supreme. If you bet on this company, you gon' make some cream. XLY, I got lots of that. It's about to pop it fast. to tell you that you copping that Vivo. I buy that in my Speedo with eyes closed, eating a burrito or eating on some fucking Cheetos. Yeah, you know you buy that shit. It's a new strike on these haters and the missile get you hit. Yeah, bow down, I ain't a hater like you. You bow down to a greater trader than you. You bow down, I ain't a hater like you. You bow down to a greater trader than you. Yeah, full alert, it's full alert. Yo, full alert, it's full alert. Full alert, it's full alert. Yo, full alert, it's full alert. RichTV live. Ill kid in the fucking building.
Namaste. Namaste's on a full alert. It's true. Namaste is on a full alert. We go into the close, folks. I brought you guys a bunch of winners, man. Damn, are they good? Damn, are they good? Let's go through them. Let's go through it. Let's go through it. Let's go through it. Let's go through it right now. I'm excited. I'm pumped. Pumped. Guys, told you guys Tesla was my number one pick, right? For January. Could you get a better start than this, Elon Musk? Thank you, Elon Musk. That's the last month, folks. There's the last month on an epic tear. That's my number one pick. Oh, and by the way, an analyst is predicting it's going over 500. I said 1,000. When it was at 320, remember who said 1,000 first. I just want you guys to remember who said 1,000 first, okay? It's very important to me, okay? It's very important. My number one pick was Tesla. My number two pick was AT&T. Let's take a look at AT&T. I believe it's red. My number two pick is failing me right now, AT&T, but I believe this could be a buying opportunity for AT&T. As you can see, for the last month, they are up. I think this little dip is just a nice buying opportunity, and we'll probably see them have gains maybe as early as tomorrow. Now let's take a look at my third pick. Apple. Apple Inc. up big and climbing to 300. It will be hitting 300 very soon. Up 2%. My number three pick. My number one pick is up. My number three pick is up. Almost 5% between the two of them. Look, we're watching them climb. They will go to 300. Just on momentum alone. Mark my words. My number four pick was Disney. Well, let's take a look at Disney. Could they be green too? Well, I'll be damned. They're up 2.26%. It's almost as if Rich can predict the future. It's as if Rich can predict the future. Out of my top four picks, 3 out of the 4 are up collectively over 7%. The one that's down is down less than 0.5%. Let's continue. My number 5 pick was Facebook. Is Facebook in the green? Could it possibly be green? Could it possibly be green? There's no way Rich can... Oh, it's green. You gotta be kidding me. Rich was right again. You gotta be kidding me. This guy's psychic. Facebook is up. We're 4 for 5, folks. Remember, these picks were done yesterday, by the way. So if you're buying calls, you're making a killing. People are telling me, Rich, you are a genius. We are making a killing everywhere. Thank you guys. But no, you guys are the geniuses. I'm just the messenger boy. You guys bring me picks. I look at them, I analyze them, and as a community, we win. And as a community, we will get bigger and we will get better, I promise you. And we will continue to identify the best because the best is blessed, and Facebook is one of the best. Tesla, number 1 pick, green. AT&T, my number 2 pick, slightly red. Apple, number 3 pick, green. Disney, number 4 pick, green. Facebook, number 5 pick, green. Not a bad start to 2020, folks. For a guy who's been predicting the market melt up, this kind of looks like a market melt up, doesn't it? Does this not look like a market melt up, folks? Are we not going to get rich in 2020 if we're investing in the best? Will we not be blessed? We will. And members on YouTube are getting access to these picks now, folks. They are getting special access to the picks. So if picks are trending or they're hot or they're on fire, members are going to get access to those picks first. Members are going to get access to interviews first. Now, I'm also going to always be doing videos just like this for free for the whole world. But I want to be able to separate the RichTV liveaholics from everybody else. Because I want to build something special here, folks. If we follow the winners, we will win. And we're starting off 2020 in the green. It's fantastic. My number 6 pick. Let's continue with this because I'm liking what's going on right now. I'm enjoying this. This is an amazing start to 2020. AMD having a day. AMD. Congratulations to you guys that took that trade. Oh my goodness. I know there's members. Shout out to the members that are winning on AMD today. Shout out to the members winning on Patrick. Congratulations, man, for winning on AMD. Your call. Making bank on AMD. My number 6 pick. And it's up 6.42%. You got to be kidding me. 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 AMD is on fire. It's en fuego, and it needs its own attention right now. It needs your attention so bad. AMD. But I want to go through this because the market's going to close, and I got to show you all the winners because, my goodness, we on fire, folks. My next pick was Shop, and Shop is up 2.4%. Another winner. We are now 6 for 7 on our picks, folks. And these were done yesterday, by the way, in advance of these explosions. I believe collectively all the winners are up around 20% today alone. Now let's continue with Roku, my number 8 pick. Are they green? Well, I'll be damned. They're green too. Is this Richmas? Is this Christmas all over again? Is this an early 2020 Christmas? We're up on Roku as well. So we're 7 for 8. Does it stop there? It might just stop there. Avon was red all day. Are they still red? They are. 0.09. They're almost fighting for green, but they're just not there. And they're at $5.64. My number 9 pick is failing me right now slightly. Just slightly. And my number 10 pick, AXSM, could be failing me. So far today it has. Down 1.49%. Wah, wah. So, 7 for 10, guys. Not a bad start. Now let's take a look at the top 10 cannabis stocks that I did today. Let's quickly go through it. So my number 1 pick was Trulieve. Trulieve is down 2.47% right now. Wah, wah. Let's take a look at IIPR. This is why we need to diversify, guys, because I'm telling you, the cannabis sector, as long as the stock market melts up, the cannabis sector might struggle. For some reason, every time the markets melt up, the cannabis stocks go down. When the stock market goes down, the cannabis stocks go up. That is something that's concerning me a little bit because look at this trend. IIPR right now at 73.29, my number 2 pick, down 3%. The cannabis sector keeps going down. This is why I'm trying to explain to you guys that we need to diversify. This is why I have diversified. But Valens Growworks has not failed me. They are green, up 2.62%. Love me some Valens Growworks. That's why they're my number 3 pick for January 2020. And my number 4 pick was Labs. Let's take a look at Labs. Where are you at, Labs? Are you red or green? Labs is up 7.25%. Labs will not fail me. They go into the senior exchange, folks. They are up 7.25%. So the number 3 pick and the number 4 pick are up collectively 13%. This is good, folks. This is good. Also, I want to let you guys know I like Snap. I want to put it out there. I'm a huge fan of Snapchat. I think this bad boy is going to fly, and they're up 2.4% today. That's just like another freebie for you guys. But it didn't make my list, but I wanted to put them on my list. They're up nicely today. Look at XON. And Terex Corp up 6.9%. Look at Flower. The Flower Corporation up 14%. Anyways, let me not get off topic since we're live here. Let's go to Village Farms. My number 5 pick. They are red. Wah, wah. Come on, Village Farms. I think that price, though, for Village Farms is pretty decent. Number 6, CXXI. So we've got 3 red, 2 green. CXXI. They are even. All right, that's a tie. We'll take it. It's not red. GRWG, Grow Generation Corp. Are we red or are we green? We are green with Grow Generation Corp. So we've got 3 red, 3 green. This isn't bad. And 1 break even. And in number 8 spot, this is where we actually turn to the winners. The winner's circle is right here, right now, with Mary Med up 29%. Wow. Holy smokes. Mary Med is on fire. My number 8 pick for January 2019. If you were literally just going by this list, you would be up big so far on these picks. And let's take a look at CLIQ. Alcana Inc. down 2.9%. Wah, wah. And then Planet 13. How do you like me now, Planet 13? I know you're going to be red. Wah, wah. So we do see some green in the cannabis sector, but there's more red than green in the sector overall today. But the broader markets are green. Broader markets are green across the board. Look at that. I mean, you couldn't get a better start to 2020. Dow Jones up 278 basis points, almost 1%. S&P 500 up 19.26 basis points, almost 0.61%. NASDAQ just killing it, over 9,077, up 104 basis points, up 1.17%. Global Dow up 22.24 basis points, 0.68%. Gold flying high, up 6.4 and 0.42%. Oil at 61.13, up 0.07 or 0.11%. Where's all the people that said the stock market was going to crash? Pretty sure that your boy called a market melt up. Is that not right? Pretty sure we called a market melt up, and I believe that's exactly what's happening. All the biggest stocks in the world are flying. Why? Why? There it is. What did I tell you guys? Did I not say to you Apple was going to 300? Look at that, folks. Wow. I mean, let's just observe. We saw it. I know you guys saw it. Oh, it's going down now. Getting some resistance, eh? Come on. Don't play with my emotions, Apple. I called 300. We saw it live. You guys saw that live. That's crazy, man. That's nuts. That's some power. I told you guys. I said it's going to 300 just on... Oh, there it is. There it is. It's going to 300 on momentum alone. 300. This is one of those situations where you just want to take all the clothes off and trade naked.
We naked trading out here, baby. RichTV live. What the? Ew, kid, let's get it back. Ever seen a pretty trader staying dressed up? I'ma get buck wild, drink till I'm messed up. Sell it in the green, buy it in the fucking red. Every damn day I make another couple hundred bread. It's up and down. Sometimes it feel like a merry-go-round. What to make a quarter now? Tell me how to sound. If it ain't about the money, then the shit'll never count. Yeah, big boss making boss moves. Get a check like I'm winning on a lawsuit. If you wanna know the ticket, it'll cost you. Yeah, drop it off like a parcel. If you losing lots of money, put a sweater on. Hold it to your golden pot of coins like a leprechaun. Invest only in the gas like a Chevron. Not fuel, talking grass like I'm cutting lawns. It's naked trading. Take your clothes off, money falling like it's raining. Naked trading. I'ma get the dough, never broke, never fading. Naked trading. You can strip tease if you please, we not waiting. Naked trading. And we on the street every week when we trading.
Woo! Look at it go, folks!
Not talking cash and this shit will never
We
fade.
doing this shit live, eh?
Born in the 80s.
How about gold?
Like we dating.
Woo!
Simply we be.
All my indicators are pointing up. See that?
Flash on the haters when I pull out the hot beam. RichTV in the house where you can find me. Sergio, always bringing out a hot stock. He a naked trader now.
We are fire.
Step your game up if you want to be the very best. Check the charts and do your
Tesla 430. Let's go.
Company is dope. Cash is king, not a thing, not a joke. Rota on board, Rich is on board. Sergio is here now. Where's my encore? It's naked trading. Take your clothes off, money falling like it's raining.
Google is fire. Amazon is fire. The UK 100 is up. The NASDAQ 100 is up. Look at all the green. Holy smokes. This is crazy. Just buy the indexes, man. AMD, wow. Having a date. AMD is going to 50, folks. Woo, my goodness. My goodness. I'm telling you guys to diversify. You want to see some picks? How about INPX, folks? Let's look at this one. Woo! 193%.
Come check this out.
193%, folks. 193%. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. We need legalization in America. We need the MORE Act.
Is that if this is legalized, then
Look at some of the winners, guys. Check this out. This is
everybody is
nuts.
gonna have unlimited access to pot.
Look at
And
this.
Unlike other people that are irresponsible child abusers are going to have free
I'm not
access.
sure if you know, but everybody has the ability to get their hands on pot right now.
Wow, Dynacert is flying.
It's the more
Woo!
Listen, we take a more
Put
back.
Dynacert on your watch
Now you've
list.
been treating us like a floor mat. Don't hold back. This big kush talk, I blow back. It's more life growth in this bitch. I thought you know that. The more rag. Listen, we take a more back. For centuries now, you've been treating us like a floor mat. Don't hold back. This big kush talk, I blow back. It's more life growth in this bitch. I thought you know that. Drake just signed a deal. He's fucking with some canopies. More life growth in this bitch. This shit's insanity. I smoke to keep the peace, and plus it eases all my allergies. Principals puffing on some good shit with the faculty. Casually painting y'all a picture like a masterpiece. The more rag just past the House of Commons. It's about time you idiots do something in common. Safe bank, great thanks. Hope you go to great lengths. It's time to free the people out the jails. Cut the chains. Control substance. I'm blowing something that's so destructive. Why you lock up the people? You know it's over nothing. This shit is legal here in Canada, America. It's time to change. Obama said it. Hurry up and get it done. Fuck your criminal offense. We need a retrial. Getting locked up for weed. I call that green mile. Privatized jail systems. You must be senile. I don't even have to write my thoughts. This shit's a freestyle. It's the Morag. Listen, we take them more back. For centuries now, you've been treating us like a floor mat. Don't hold back. This big kush talk, I blow back. It's more life growth in this bitch. I thought you know that. The Morag. Listen, we take them more back. For centuries now, you've been treating us like a floor mat. Don't hold back. This big kush talk, I blow back. It's more life growth in this bitch. I thought you know that. Now put your hands way up for historical votes. This is a celebrational toke. I'm raising a toast. Blazing the dope. All color of the nations, this hope. We had a 52-week low. I see it rising now. RichTV called that shit. There's no surprises now. 40 stores per month going up in Ontario. More weed, more peace. That's really the scenario. Adverse across the nation. It's a perfect combination. We need to free the people. It's reverse incarceration. Time to make decisions and put aside all religions. People have been patient, so just end the prohibition. CGC, ACB, SMG. Those are tickets for all of y'all that should pay attention. I'm a fly guy when investing in GTII. Sipping my ties, feeling strong. Popeyes, it's full throttle. Kush bottles. And you can miss May if you ain't buying Tilray. It's the Morag. Listen, we take them more back. For centuries now, you've been treating us like a floor mat. Don't hold back. This big kush talk, I blow back. It's more life growth in this bitch. I thought you know that. The Morag. Listen, we take them more back. For centuries now, you've been treating us like a floor mat. Don't hold back. This big kush talk, I blow back. It's more life growth in this bitch. I thought you know that.
Wow, the markets are on fire. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. What is going on? Holy moly. This is crazy, man. This is nuts. This is crazy. This is just nuts. Holy moly. This is, I don't even know what to say. This gives me fear of missing out. This gives me the fear of missing out. Air Canada is up in the party too. Going to $50, Air Canada? 10 cents. Everybody's having a party today. Look at all the winners. What? FOMO, yeah, you know the deal. Spin the wheel. Wow, SES. SES. Netflix. Apple is fire. Gold is flying. Shop is flying. Tesla. That's a lot of winners, man. Holy smoke. Hey. Wow. US 30 is just nuts. Holy no. AMD, baby. It's still going. Oh my goodness. Is this a market? Oh! Avon is up! We're 8 for 10! Woo! 8 for 10! Oh my goodness. 8 for 10, folks.
I'm tired of all these other stock cats, they annoying. Talking this and talking that, shit, they boring. I think I'd rather listen to
8 for 10 today.
Cause the money keep on calling though. And when I'm throwing down the cash, it's like Geronimo. Chasing rainbows, I'm always down for a pot of gold. And when the
Valens is flying.
If you never watch, I guess you all missing out. Never winning, I'ma keep on spending, never running out. Yeah, this the bigger route.
Bitcoin is under 7,000? What? Bitcoin, is this a buying opportunity for Bitcoin? My indicators are actually pointing up. Might have to buy it. This could be a nice buying opportunity for Bitcoin.
Yeah, you know the deal. If you wanna take a chance, go ahead and spin the wheel.
So yeah, pretty magical day. We've seen some of the green, some of the winners. If we look at some of the indicators and some of the losers, you can see there's a lot of downward pressure. And I'm telling you, the reason why these cannabis stocks are down is because the broader markets are up. My biggest fear right now is that the cannabis stocks are going to continue to go down because the bigger board markets are just so much on fire. I don't see how it stops. I don't see when it stops. I called and I predicted a market melt up, and that's exactly what we're having. We're having a market melt up. I mean, look at this. Look at these trades. Look at PULM. Look at PULM. Not bad, eh? 80 cents to $1.60 in one day. That's a nice day. It's a nice day. Not a bad day. What INPX? You guys want to take a look at this one? Yeah, this bad boy, only up 196%. Not a bad day for the first trading day in 2020. Not a bad day. Have a day, right? INPX, have a day, right? Have yourself a day. Give yourself a round of applause. And how about SES? Another big day. Oh yeah, let's have ourselves a day, SES. Let's have a day. Let's go up 102% and go up another 2% after market. Why not? Why the heck not? Have a day, right? It's the new year. Let's have a day. It doesn't stop there. How about OWCP? Let's have a day, right? OWCP? Why not? And I mean, the members were talking about this when it was at a penny, folks. Even under a penny. What a move for OWCP. You know, a lot of people today were like, chase it, Rich. Buy INPX, buy SES, buy PULM, buy OWCP. I ain't chasing the green, man. Look at the indicators in OWCP. They're all pointing right down. That doesn't mean that it can't change tomorrow, but you know, you can't chase the green, guys. Buy red, sell green. I know FOMO is real. I know it's exciting. You want to get rich overnight, but you could also lose big. So we have to be very, very careful. And we need to use stop losses, and we need to use trailing stops. So for example, let's say you're up on OWCP, getting at a penny, right? And let's say it's going up and you're up 5%, 10%, 15%, 50%, 100%, 200%, right? What you do is you put a trailing stop loss. So once you're up, let's say 50%, you put your stop loss to 45%. You're up 100%, put your stop loss at 95%. Ride it up as long as you can. When it starts to come back, as it almost always does, even for a dip, take your money and run. It's better to take your money than to take a loss. Because yeah, this one has gone all the way up, but they don't always go up like this, okay? Clearly, we know this. They don't always go up like this. But this is a nice day for OWCP. And this is a company, if you look at the chart here, which is crazy. Take a look at the 5-year chart. You can see here that they exploded up to $2.17 on February of 2017, which is kind of funny because I was talking about them on my show then. They went all the way down, which is just crazy. Like a lot of cannabis companies, they came all the way down, Oh man, under a penny. Triple zeros even, like ridiculous levels this thing went to. Yeah, it looks like it went to ridiculous levels, and it's just come back and made people who bought at the very bottom a killing. Literally made a killing. So the question is, how high is it going to go? I mean, that's the story with a lot of these stocks. Like if we take a look at INPX, another one that was brought to my attention today. You know, people were telling me to buy it. I'm like, I'm not going to chase this, man. So I'm not chasing anything. So yeah, you know, if we take a look at this stock today, look at the 1-day chart, you can see it's done very well. If we take a look at the 1-year chart, you could see it's been higher, right? So it's been as high as $4. Obviously, it's at 32 cents. Yeah, it could go back up. It could go to $2, $1 just on momentum alone. So we need to watch it. See right here, this stick is showing me that it could go as high as 88 cents. These are my indicators right here. So my indicators are telling me that it could go as high as 88 cents, which is kind of crazy. My indicators are predicting the future, and they're all pointing up right now. It's pretty nuts. So this is like the indicators that I've built into my system now. And like I said, I'm at a trading academy now. So I have a lot more tools at my disposal, and I feel like it's going to make me a much better trader. I also have a lot more traders that I'm trading with every single day. So I'm going to get a lot more trade ideas, and members are going to get those first. And I'm going to be coming out and talking afterwards about a lot of these stocks publicly. But the people that are members will get access to everything first. That's just the way it's going to be. And I like it that way, because then I get a chance to get to know the members, and we can really grow and build what I'm looking to build, which is a Delta force of traders, a team of winners, and where we can all just win together. And if we work together, we'll have better tools, better resources, better trainers, better facilities, so that we can eventually be the number one trading team on the planet. And that's my goal. And all I want to focus on is winners. It's not my fault that the cannabis sector got destroyed last year. So that's why I'm diversifying. I want to continue to. And I think as a community, we need to continue to. Because if companies like INPX are going to go up 200% in a day, we need to take advantage of that. Okay? That's just very important to me. We want to buy these cannabis stocks. We want to enjoy companies like MetaPharm Labs. One of my top 10 picks today, my number 4 pick, up 6%. Great company. But we also want to diversify and take advantage of owning some of the biggest, best companies in the world, like Facebook. Facebook is one of the biggest and one of the best companies in the world. If you look at their 5-year chart, you can now see that Facebook is around the highest ever it's ever been. And there's a reason for it. They're making money. They own WhatsApp. They own Instagram. And they own a lot more than that. They have billions of users. They are a giant. This is the future. If you bet against this, you're not really paying attention to what's going on. This is a market melt-up of epic proportions. I've been talking about it. I'm going to continue to talk about it. It's not just me talking about it. Wall Street experts are talking about it. Well, you ask, why, Rich? How do you know? That's why you want to be a member, because your boy is getting to the next level. There's a reason why I'm joining trading academies. There's a reason why I'm trading Forex. There's a reason why I'm trading options. Learning this, understand me, learning the USD versus the Canadian, understanding how this affects the markets every day. When I'm watching the US versus the Canadian dollar, I already know before the market opens how the market's going to do based on the US Canadian dollar. When I'm watching the US 30 and I'm watching these indicators all day, every day, and I'm trading them and I'm making money on them every day now, I can ride this momentum all the way up on a market melt-up and make a fortune, and so can you. All you need to do is join the academy. It's actually very, very simple. And I want to help you guys because I'm learning these tools now, right? And these are tools that are helping me because I'm trading this at night. So if this is going up, I know the market's going to be up tomorrow. So that changes the way I trade AMD. That changes the way I trade Roku. That changes the way I trade AVP. That changes the way I trade Apple. It changes the way I trade everything because I know this is the top 30 stocks. The US 30 is the top 30 stocks in America, okay? So if the US 30 is flying every day before the market opens, I know the other stocks are going to fly. That gives me a huge advantage. If it goes down, I know they're going to crash. I also know that if gold is flying, that's going to affect the other markets as well. And right now the indicators are all pointing up on gold. All my indicators are pointing up on gold. The stochastics, the RSI, and the CCI are all pointing up. Like with crazy amount of certainty. Okay? Look at Apple. Indicators pointing up. Indicators pointing up. Indicators pointing up. All indicators pointing up. All Apple's done over the last year is go up. But yet, what does the media say? The crash is coming. The crash is coming. The crash is coming. What crash, man? Apple just doubled. Right in our faces. Like, do you understand what's going on here? This is a market melt up. It's a market melt up of epic proportions, and we need to take advantage of it now. I'm going to take advantage, and in my trading academy, I'm buying gold and I'm buying the US 30. I'm not even really trading that much Forex. I'm still learning Forex because I'm not used to the GBP USD. Like I don't understand their patterns, but I've been watching Facebook for years. I've been watching Apple for years. I know they're melting up. I'm not familiar with this pattern. This is taking time for me because I don't know this pattern. I don't know how the pound is going to go versus the US. I don't know it yet. It's going to take me time. I still have to learn. But I have indicators that are helping me, and I have mentors that are helping me that I'm trading with. Some of them are like in their early 20s and I'm learning from them. Some of them are in their 50s and I'm learning from them. I'm just excited about learning more. As a trader, I'm excited about learning more and broadening my horizon, because when I'm trading the pound versus the dollar, I'm literally making money either up or down. You're making money up, you're making money down. You're making money up, you're making money down. You're making money up, you're making money down. You're making money, like literally, yeah, I can make money up and down on my phone. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. But I'm not familiar with this pattern because I have not been watching this pattern. I haven't. And these things are nuts. They go on crazy runs. So I'm more comfortable still with stocks. So with my trading academy, I can actually trade stocks. So I'm literally making money just trading Apple. Literally just up or down. It's fantastic. And because I know it's going up, you can make a killing on these movements. Literally a killing. So I'm just so excited about 2020. The market melt-up is here as predicted, and I believe this is going to continue because all the indicators are showing massive power. Massive power. Thank you guys for being here. Diversity is the key to 2020, guys. Diversity is the key to our success in 2020. And get the education. You don't have to get it from me, but get the education. Get education. Don't put your hard-earned money into stocks when you don't have tools and you don't have the education and you don't really know exactly what's going on. Get in the know. Gold is flying. Look at the 1 day. Look at the 1 day chart. It's flying. I was trading this last night between 15.19.50 and 15.20. I was just going back and forth like last night, late night, around this time actually. I was buying it in these ranges. 15.19, sell at 15.20. And I kept saying to myself, it's going to fly tomorrow. It's going to fly tomorrow. It's going to fly tomorrow. And I put a limit order to buy at 15.19.50. And I put a sell at 15.24. I never got hit. It hit 15.19.70. It never hit 15.19.50. And then it shot up all the way to 15.31. My goodness. Crazy move that I missed. I would have made a killing on like a penny. I'm not joking. I would have made a killing on a penny. Like over 100 US I would have made on a penny. That's how nuts the Trading Academy is, what I'm learning how to do now. So there's some crazy moves, man. And I'm excited about trading gold. And I don't have to physically hold the gold. I can just trade the gold. But look at this. I want to show you something. Look at the way the stochastics go up and down. Like, do you see how crazy this thing is? It literally goes up and down and up and down and up and down. You can make money up, you can make money down, like over and over and over and over. Oh, like, it is nuts. It's totally crazy, man. It's totally crazy. So yeah, great trading day, guys. I know you guys are talking about Namaste. Great day for Namaste today. Great day for MaryMed today. Look at Namaste. Look at the indicators of Namaste. Let's look at my one-day indicators. So the indicators of Namaste, for the most part, are mostly pointing up, except for the CCI. Let's go CCI indicator. So the CCI indicator is a versatile indicator that can be used to identify a new trend or warn of extreme conditions. In general, CCI measures the current price levels relative to an average price level over a given period of time. This is how smart this indicator is. See how this indicator is pointing down? That's showing me, be careful of a trend reversal. That's what this is showing me. This is really good. Very good tool. Let's take a look at DYA Dinosaur. I haven't looked at this one in so long, and I was told by a member, look at them at 50 cents. They're now at 78. The CCI is pointing down, the RSI is pointing down, and the stochastics are pointing down, despite the fact they're up 9%. So it's kind of scary, but they're doing well, so keep them on your watch list. Let's take a look at Ianthus. All the indicators, for the most part, are pointing up on Ianthus. The CCI is kind of turning down here. The RSI is pointing up. The stochastics RSI are pointing straight up. So that's pretty bullish for Ianthus for tomorrow, guys. Yeah, see how Namaste's got that pointing down there? Yeah, that concerns me a little bit about tomorrow. Let's take a look at some of the big ones that I've been showing you guys. Like Tesla was my #1 pick for January. Just love Tesla. I just love what they're doing. I think they're changing the world, and that's what this is about. So these two indicators are crossing. So that's kind of interesting. And it's turning up. So I feel like this is bullish. This is bullish to me. And the RSI is turning up, which is bullish. And even the CCI is turning up, which is bullish. I think this is bullish. I think this could mean more green tomorrow, folks, as far as I'm concerned. But yeah, they all look pretty bullish right now. I mean, obviously things could change. News could come out. Anything could happen. But yeah, all the indicators look pretty bullish right now. That's SHOP, one of our picks. The S&P 500 index, the stochastics RSI are both pointing down. The RSI is kind of sideways, but a little bit down. And the CCI is pointing down. So maybe this means that they could be going in for a red day tomorrow. They did have a lot of green. They finished strong, and then they started to come back down. So they could be trending down, but that could change. That could change. It could also be going to the bottom of this region right here and then bouncing off this level and going to even a higher level. So remember, these indicators are lagging indicators, so they're not 100%, but it is always good to, to use your indicators, use your tools. Amazon, I mean, how do you not like Amazon? I mean, they should have been in my top 10. And Google, probably be in my top 10 next month. I mean, I got so many good companies that I'm watching, right? But yeah, Amazon's another company that you can trade through my academy, just up or down, guys. Literally making money just up or down, right? And then you guys can get into options. We're going to be launching our options trading academy, and you can literally make money buying puts or calls up or down. Same thing. So really just getting good at following a trend and using a trend as your friend. That's really what this is. The cannabis sector has been down for a long time. The trend there is down. So to be trying to win in a sector where the trend is down is almost impossible. If you can win in a sector that is down, then you're going to win in a sector where everything is up. This is what I'm trying to show everyone that's watching. I know everybody's resisting because they're in cannabis, myself included. But ever since I've opened up all these new opportunities, I started to realize that The only thing that I did wrong in 2019 was that I invested in cannabis. Had I actually taken all my due diligence and all of my research and been focusing on the big boards, I would have made a killing. So ever since I started working with my academy and started learning about the US 30, gold, and other pairings and other opportunities that you can invest in, there's so many different ways to make money. It's not just cannabis. So by putting yourself in a box and only focusing on cannabis, you're putting yourself at risk. And that's essentially what happened in 2019 for a lot of people within our community. And that's something that I had to realize that I was doing wrong, and why I am now diversifying and getting involved in trading everything. And since I started doing that, I started having more success. I still own all my cannabis stocks. I'm not selling them. I'm just going to let them mature and grow. And I will add to them. I will continue to add to them. But right now, they are not hot. So if you want to make money, you need to go where the money's hot. And right now, the broader markets are hot. Like right now, you can make money buying AMD. I mean, look, AMD went up even after market. All these indicators are very bullish for AMD. They're all bullish indicators. So, you know, a lot of these bigger companies are better. So why would you put your money in a company that is not at this level when you could be making money on a company at this level? I mean, if you look at their 1-year chart, you could see that AMD has been a huge winner. Massive. From $17 to $49. That is incredible growth. Now, I'm not suggesting that you should buy these and hold. If you want to ride the momentum, ride your momentum, have a stop loss, use a trailing stop loss. Once you're up 10%, put your stop loss at 10%. Once you go up to 15%, leave it at 10%. Once it goes up to 20%, move your stop loss to 15%. Once it goes up to 25%, move your stop loss to 20%. This is really what I'm learning how to do in my academy and what's making me a better trader, because I always kind of felt like I knew it all and I didn't need any help. But the reality is, to make a small investment to having tools and resources and trainers that are helping you, that are educating you about different indicators, different tools, different strategies, it makes a world of difference, guys. It does. And these are just some indicators. I can use so many more. I can build them right in right now, like live. I can literally build these indicators in live. So you can like literally see how it's just going up ridiculous. Like these are just, it's just going through channels like butter. I mean, this momentum is real, guys. This is not just make-believe momentum. This is some real momentum, eh? This is the big mo. I'm going to show you something. Like, I prove this to you guys, okay? Everything is green. Look how much everything is green, all right? Look at the winners. GE. Let's add GE here. We could just ride this momentum and have the biggest year of our lives. It's crazy. Look at this momentum. This is not stopping. Look at those indicators. They're all pointing right up. This is very bullish for tomorrow. GE is very bullish for tomorrow. Wow. What else? WDC. Western Digital Corp. Up 3%. Indicators are bullish. All these indicators are bullish. This is going to continue, guys. This momentum is going to continue. WAB. See right here, this is pointing down, so that kind of concerns me, but this is pointing up and this is pointing up. So obviously, like I said, these are lagging indicators. They're going to go up, then they're going to turn down. They're going to go up and down as the day trades. And you can see these just climbed up. So there's a lot of momentum and power pulling this up right here. Lots. So there's a lot of power here in the markets. What about fire and flower? Fire and flower. Did somebody just say juice by you, Rich? Fire and flower. Fire and flower indicators are up here, up there. All the indicators are very bullish on fire and flower, currently at 91 cents. Check Varta. Give me the symbols, guys. If you want me to look at something, please just give me a symbol and I'll pull it up. I like fire and flower. I think they're going to be really, really good. Really good. They have huge potential. Massive potential. Well, no, Nicholas, if you're going to do a momentum trade, then you have to chase green, right? And you got to use your indicators to prove to you that the momentum is real. And I've been doing this and showing you guys the indicators that are real, right? These are real indicators, real indication of power. This is not make-believe. The cannabis sector is not bullish. It's bearish. People need to get out of the cannabis sector right now. I've been trying to explain it to people. Look at Apple. This is not a joke, okay? 100% buy, top 1% signal strength. That is some ridiculous power. This is not going to stop. It doesn't just stop. This momentum is real. This is a market melt up. These are indicators I'm using that are showing extremely bullish power. Extremely bullish power. So if you don't want to risk a lot of money, you can buy options. Options gives you the right to make a lot with a little. That's the beauty of options. And man, buying options on Apple right now, buying options on Facebook, I mean, we're like, it's crazy. You can make a killing. Look, Facebook, 100% buy, top 1% signal strength. I called all of these yesterday. They're even hotter today than they were yesterday. Yesterday, they weren't top 1% signal strength. Today, they're 1% signal strength. I mean, this is all bullish indicators, guys. This is going to continue tomorrow. I'm telling you right now, this will continue tomorrow. I don't see any reason why this doesn't continue tomorrow. PCY looking to hook up with bigger mining company. Take a look. PCY. There's two types of trades I'm going to take. I'm going to take momentum trades and I'm going to take trend reversals. Those are my two trades that I do. These are what I would call momentum trades. PCY is a 72% buy with a strengthening short-term outlook on maintaining the current direction. PCY. Is it the Canadian one or the US one? Canadian one had a nice day. The American one was up today as well, but indicators are pretty bullish too still. Pretty bullish here. It was up today. What are the indicators for OWCP for tomorrow? Let's take a look. OWCP had a day, eh? So right now the CCI is pointing up, which is good, and obviously climbed up, and you can see it climbed up through this whole zone today. It's massive up. The RSI is pointing up. The stochastics RSI are pointing up and went through this entire zone here. So this is very bullish. Very bullish. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. Yeah, it's pointing right up. It's pointing right up. My indicators are saying this thing's going right up. Holy moly. Yeah. It's going right up. Yeah, it's going right up. Look at that. Oh, man. Yeah. Ciao, WCP. Looks like it's going to the moon right now, man. Holy moly. Give me more, guys. What else do you want me to look at? VAR? VAR. Varian Medical Systems, VAR. So they are very bullish. Everything is pointing right up. This is very good. All the indicators look very strong, up 1.97% today. Yeah, this looks good. Let's take a look at this. Yeah. Right up, guys. Straight blue skies, man. I see blue skies for them. Indicators are saying it's going up. It's a market melt up, man. This is not no normal momentum. NILSY. Thank you, Nicholas. NILSY. Thank you guys for sharing me your picks, man. Thank you, Thaddeus. Thank you, Ross. If there's anything else you guys want me to look at, just let me know. I want to make this very interactive, this show, guys. I want to share my tools that I'm learning and I'm using with you guys so that we can really work together as a community and win. Every single day I want to win. I'm not going to spend another year like 2019 losing for 8 months in the cannabis sector. That's not happening. We're going to ride momentum. We're going to do trend reversals too, but doing a trend reversal in a sector that's beaten is stupid. We need to focus on momentum where there's money to be made because that's where all the real money is. So we have to follow the money. The real money right now is in the broader markets. NILSY looks very strong. It's very bullish. All the indicators are pointing up. Neo. OPP? Am I down with OPP? Let's see if I'm down with OPP. Indicators are bullish on OPP. Looks good. OPP looks good. Thank you for your pick. Neo. Let's go Neo. Some market melt up of epic proportions. Neo. So the stochastics RSI are pointing up. The RSI here is pointing down after it did point up, and the CCI is pointing down. So they could have a healthy pullback here. I think that's what it's signaling, but it's also signaling some strength. Obviously, it had a big week the last little bit here. The last few days of the year, it had a huge jump. Let's take a look at this. Yeah, I think it goes higher. I think it goes higher. It might retract down to this region here. I mean, it could go down to 243. I think that's the lowest I see it going. But I do see it climbing. Could go as high as 415. I think there's better plays right now than Neo because they had a big run. Not sure I would chase this right now. I think that at these levels, that was the way to get in. But, I mean, it depends on their sales, right? If they have good sales and good revenue, we could see them obviously go higher. But indicators are kind of telling me that it could come down. Keep giving me your picks, guys. I'm going to go through them all. NWES, New Wave Esports. You guys know I love gaming stocks. I brought you guys this stock. They came down initially. They're starting to come up. Huge day today, up 40%. Oh, let's take a look at this one. Let's just look at it from its start. So 6 months. So you could see since its IPO, all it's done is go down, right? Came all the way down here. It found a bottom at 4.5 cents. Since then, it started to climb. I believe 4.5 cents is the floor. You could even get as low as 4. 4 was the bottom, okay? If you want to buy a stock like this, you want to be buying it around 4 cents because you could see it just came down and then shot back up. I wouldn't chase this at 7 cents. Not to say it won't go higher. It can. But my indicators like the CCI went up and then it's pointing down right now, right? The RSI went up, came down, came up, and now it's pointing straight. The stochastic RSIs are pointing straight. So to me, it shows that this can really go any way. If you do want to buy it, I'm thinking you need to pick it up around 4 cents. That's the bottom so far that's been identified. But I think the blue sky is huge for this. I do. Because I really love the gaming sector. And these guys are just a new company. They're just getting started. I think the upside for them is great. So as you can see, like, that's where I think they could go, you know? This is where I think they could go. By January 13th, if they continue on this momentum, they could go as high as 12 cents. But they could also go down to 4. So if you want to buy it, you want to buy it around 4, and then maybe you could see it go to 12 cents. That's what I could see happening. Maybe 4 or 5 cents, and then if it goes to 10 or 12 cents, you could double your money. That's what I see happening here with New AV Sports. Give me symbols, guys. Please give me symbols. DMFTF. DMFTF. Doesn't match my criteria. NBEV. New Age Beverages. MBEV, let's see here. So the stochastics are pointing down. The RSI is pointing kind of straight. And the CCI is pointing straight. So this isn't very bullish for me. This isn't very good for me. Yeah. This is going down. The indicators here are pointing down. So this is not bullish for me. It's the opposite of bullish. This is bearish. Yeah, it's very bearish. It's down. Look at that. Yeah. I'd stay away from this one. But that's just me. AMD's on fire, fat nuts. AMD is on fire, man. What is my opinion on MedMen? Let's take a look at MedMen. I mean, MedMen's been beat up, right? So I like them as a business. I don't like the stock. The indicators are kind of up and down. Actually, they're not that bad. Indicators are not that bad. I mean, they've been a nightmare. Coming down from these levels all the way down. Obviously, very bearish. Indicators just say more downward pressure. You know, they're in the same categories companies like Zenabis, you know, companies like, you know, that are beaten up, and it's hard. It's hard to get out under $1. Once you get under $1, like I told everybody, look at BAM now. Everybody's talking about BAM. Oh, it's the best instant sliced bread when it's at $3. And I said, it's going under $1. They got no revenue. And look where they are. Under $1. They got no revenue. Look at all the indicators. They're pointing down. That's not bullish at all. So buying that is buying a trend reversal. That's not a momentum trade. You're buying against the momentum. The momentum right now is down. Everything is pushing BAM down. Everything's pushing MedMen down. Everything. Momentum is down. right? So trying to trade this is really difficult. Trying to trade Apple, Facebook, Tesla is easy because they're going up every day. They have momentum, right? Like INPX. INPX, a lot of people are making a killing on this. It might still go up because the indicators are very bullish. Like, look at the indicators. They're all pointing right up. My indicators here are saying it could go as high as, oh my God. My indicators are here saying it could go as high as $3. My goodness. That's crazy. But look, aftermarket went down 13%. This is why I stay disciplined. I will not chase the 200%. I had people telling me, Rich, don't be a, I'm not going to use the word, don't be a PUSSY. Buy it. And I'm like, nope. I stuck to my guns and look, it's down 13%. Never buy anything because of anyone else. Always trust your rules and always trust your gut. See, these indicators, these are lagging indicators. They're not keeping up with the post market. They haven't adjusted to the post market. That's why these indicators are pointing up right now. When the market starts to move again tomorrow, if this is down, these will turn down. But this right here is telling me, based on this stick, that this could go up as much as to as high as $2.93. And you could see that INPX was as high as $15.74. Wow. October 2018, they were at $15. They're currently at 32 cents. So it's definitely one for us to watch. But I wasn't going to go and buy it today when it was up 200%. I just wouldn't do that. I have to follow my rules. That's suicide. Look at MaryMed, up 37%. All the indicators are pointing up. This is extremely bullish for MaryMed. But they just reached the top of this candle. I don't know if this continues tomorrow. It's a huge pump, but all the indicators are pointing up. So that is very bullish for tomorrow. Like extremely bullish. Yeah, my indicators are saying it's going up. We could see them at... Yeah, we could see them at $1 pretty soon. Let's just put it that way. And they are my number 8 pick that I did today. They were my number 8 pick on my list. Surprise, surprise, they're up 37% today. Guys, if you want me to look at a pick, please drop it, the symbol. Baby indicators? Yeah, I'll take a look at baby for you guys. Sorry, I just bounced off the section here. Varta, first in DAX. Varta. The one in Germany? This one? Indicators are pointing down right now for this one. Even though it's up, the indicators are pointing down, which is weird. But they are kind of turning up. So... yeah, it's very bullish. Obviously, this thing has just been climbing like crazy. That's Varta. BABYF. Let's see, baby. BABYF. BABYF. Else Nutrition. So Else Nutrition was down 2% today in America. Oh, the stochastics. They're bullish, but they came down. So they're bullish, but they're not sure. Because you could see that they've clearly had a crazy run here. So they had a run down initially from 37 cents down to 21 cents. Had a run up to 38 cents. Another run down to 23 cents. And now they're run up to 38 cents. So like based on the way this trades, I would not be surprised to see it come back down and then go higher. But it could go higher. It just depends on news and lots of different things, right? But this right here, based on this trend of down, up, the next trend is down. That's kind of the way I'm reading this chart, but I might be wrong. And, you know, as a day trader myself and a long-term investor myself and doing pretty much every type of trading, swing trading, momentum trading, trend reversal trading, it looks to me like this trend could reverse. But like I said, news could change that. You know, at 52 cents here, pretty high up, right? It just recently went down to 30. Could it go back down to 30 and then shoot up again? I think that's a possibility. Let's see what the pitchfork thinks. Yeah, so I think they could see them come back down to 35 cents. We could. But they could also just continue up this channel here. Like I said, it all depends on news. These are all lagging indicators. It was down a little bit today. So it could continue up, or we could see it come back down, maybe to 45, then go back up. But the trend is up. As you could see, the trend is up. The trend is up. Let's see what the indicators look like here. Oh, there's no indicators? I guess it's too new of a company. They don't even have indicators on them yet. Srna Inc. SRNA. SRNA. I think momentum trades are a lot easier, guys, than trend reversals. Trying to predict the bottom is a lot harder than just riding momentum, just so you guys know. So one thing I'm learning from my trading academy is do 80% trend reversals. 80% momentum trade, 20% trend reversals. So that's what I'm trying to really look for and identify now every day. SRNA. Little bit of buying pressure here. Bullish indicators though. All of these indicators are pointing up. This is really strong. This is good. Srna. So they've been as high as 40 cents. Currently at 7. As low as 2. Recently came from 2. Yeah, I mean, this could definitely go up. I mean, I think we could definitely see it go to at least 13 cents based on this chart. Give me more, guys. You would buy Solo over Neo. Solo. Hey, my pleasure, man. I appreciate you guys. Thank you, man. You guys help me. I help you. Give me picks and we'll talk about it. I just want to help you guys win, man. And we're going to get this. We're going to beat the markets, guys. We're going to work it together and we're going to beat the markets. Because we can make money up and down. So why don't we? Right? Let's use our indicators. Stochastics are pointing up. The RSI is pointing up. The CCI is pointing up. But not just indicators. We got to use everything. We got to look at financials. We got to look at news. We got to look at trends. We got to look at the overall market. Everything is connected. And what I'm learning is when you're just looking at one sector, you're not really understanding that everything is connected and you need to, as an investor, actually follow the money and go where the money goes. And if the money's coming out of cannabis and going into AMD, Apple, Facebook, Tesla, we need to be buying those stocks. That's just the way it goes, right? We can't be missing out on those moves. So here's Solo. I brought you guys this under $2, currently at $2.23. So it's been another winner. All the indicators are very bullish here on Solo. I mean, we've seen them up as high as $14. I don't think we see them go there, but I think we could see them go to 4. And if they do go to 4, that would be pretty much a double from here. Let's look at the 1 year. So on the 1 year, yeah. So maybe by July. It says here, based on this, by July, they're at $3 Solo. Maybe by $4 by the end of the year. Could see them go down to maybe $1.90. I don't really see them going down much lower than that. They seem pretty strong here. Solo seems pretty solid. CHK. You know, CHK is one that I've always been interested in. I've never bought it though. It's been so ridiculous. Like, look at this 5-year chart. So it's been down, down, down from $20 all the way to 86 cents. And I'm glad I never bought it because it's never done well. So if we look at the 1 year, but it could be one of those that, you know, like a lot of these that are coming up right now, they just come from the dead, right? So it was at 56 cents. That was the low. It's the bottom, right? The high in the last year is 350. Currently at 88 cents. Yeah, we could see this go up. Right now, the stochastic RSI is actually pointing down. The RSI is pointing up. And the CCI is kind of turning up. So it's kind of bullish, but it's also bearish at the same time. All right, guys, that's my signal. I got to go. Great day today. If you're not winning, you're not watching. This is your boy Rich from RichTV Live. And I'm out. Peace. Great day today.